Welcome back to the Talk tonight. A dentist in Pulaski plans to lead a bit of a protest tonight against the Village of Pulaski Water Board's decision to stop putting fluoride in the water. We're not talking about the river, we're talking about the drinking water here. Just happens to be a town known for having salmon fishing and the river running through it. Dr. Bill Buckley recently resigned from the Village Water Board after it voted 3-1. He was the one to take fluoride out of the drinking water. There were concerns the fluoride may be corroding water pipes, adding strain to the cash-strapped village. That's apparently the water tower where they put the fluoride in. Village estimates it'll save close to $10,000 a year by not using fluoride. Village mayor says notices have already been posted in the legal newspaper and sent to the schools. And this will take effect at the end of this week, barring any action from the village board tonight. The water board has already decided the issue. Village board has the right to preempt the water board, but the mayor's saying they are not likely to do that tonight. This brings up an issue that's been controversial on and off for about 2 generations now, since post-World War II, when some folks decided it was a good idea to put some fluoride in the water so we would all have healthier teeth. And quite honestly, if you talk to a dentist, the record of success of adding fluoride to the water is really unbelievably powerful in terms of how there are so many fewer cavities in the mouths of people that are under the age of 40 or 30 or 20.
Yeah, compared to older generations. Yeah. To me, this raises the question of the water board really being, as its name indicates, being in charge of the water supply in Pulaski, but we're not hearing from the Board of Health. You know, we're not hearing from the Oswego County Health Department on this, and where these decisions are made. These are hyper-local decisions, and I'm wondering if there's agreement on whether they should be hyper-local decisions, or if this should be some broader agency that is making a decision about a public health issue.
Yeah, that's a good point. And the mayor himself said he was reluctant to step on the toes of the water board, even though they have the legal or the power by charter to do that, which I also found that a little bit unusual. To me, the water board represents the interests of the very specific water supply and keep making sure it's clean and it's available for business and for
not a governing body.
But the elected governing body represents the people and what they want. Now maybe people have not spoken up about it until now. I don't know that, although we do know that that the dentist Dr. Buckley will be speaking tonight. Here's what he's saying.
This is a very important issue for the village, and for just 3 people to make that decision without any input from the public, I think is wrong. So I'm hoping that we get a lot of members of the public at large and the health community showing up tonight.
For us to go against the water board, it kind of would go against the principles behind having water boards and sewer boards in your zoning and your planning board. If you're going to override the boards, there's not a whole lot of sense in having the boards.
A couple of quick notes, too. High levels of fluoride are bad for you. That's a chemical that they don't want in the water. And there was concern years ago that this was some kind of Soviet plot from the communist world trying to overtake America. That has been quashed at this point.
Yes, although given this election cycle, we have a lot of other outlandish ideas that are out there and conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
But in this case, I guess I don't agree with the mayor on one thing, and that is the village board, any municipal board which is made up of elected leaders, is not there simply to rubber stamp the other agency that is also working to, we presume, keep everyone safe, keep everyone healthy in a village, a town, a city, whatever have you. You know, at Syracuse City Hall, the mayor's office and the city council don't just rubber stamp everything that comes in from these outside agencies. It is worth a second look, especially when you've got something as controversial as fluoride in the drinking water.
Right, maybe it should be even delayed for a little while they study it further, as often happens in government bodies. Thank you, Michael, for stopping in. Thank you for participating in our talk tonight. Remember, you always are invited to join the conversation, too. You can go to our website or catch us on Twitter at CNY Central. Leave your comments on Facebook, too. Many of you are doing that right now.